I didn't even hit the live button and it did that. I'm a little bit triggered by that. I wasn't even ready. Haven't even gotten my face together, but you know what? We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Hey everyone, CD from AK3R here. I feel like there's a lag. I don't like that. But it looks like I'll have to live with it. How's everyone doing? How have you been? How's life? How goes everything? I know! I'll get to it in a minute. I have to pull out article. I'll get to it in a minute. We're back. There's a lot of things. I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Everyone's going loco. Everyone's losing their mind. Chakamane, yo. I'm pulling up the art. I'm pulling up my sources. I gotta see. I gotta see. I know y'all freaking out just as much as I'm freaking out. I can't have my boy in the jail cell. I can't have this. I'll explain in a minute. I'll explain. Hello, Shadow Hunters. I'll explain in it. I'll explain in a minute. I'll explain. And calm the fuck down. I need everyone in the comment section to calm down in Wakanda's name. Calm down. I will explain in a moment. And no, the title is not the clickbait. The title is not the clickbait. It is what it is. So there is. Wait, what did I just click on? I'm getting it in a minute. Hold on. So, most recently, there was an article posted saying that Minwoo of Shinhwa, my jawline, my baby, is under investigation for sexual assault. Now, for some of you who are a bit wondering as to why all of a sudden all these sexual assault allegations, in the most simple way I can explain, we all know how the Me Too movement started in America. You are so hated. I'm also gay, so if you're a girl, and I'm not a top, so if you're hitting on me, you might want to rethink yourself. Shinhwa's Minwoo is under investigation for sexual assault. And what happened, well, let me get back to the Me Too movement. The Me Too movement started in America, and it's slowly going around the world. So hey, they asked. So in around as it's spreading more and more countries, we're seeing a lot more people report on sexual misconduct from celebrities, specifically celebrities, because they're in certain industries. Certain industries are very most, if not all, industries are very male dominated, and are very male dominated, and it's become a sad norm that some women have to be okay with the fact that men can be slobs. Okay, so according to what this says, the singer allegedly assaulted two females by kissing them without their consent. Minwoo apparently committed these acts on June 29th while at a bar with his celebrity friends and approached a table near him where two females in their 20s were sitting. One of the females reported the incident at 6:44 a.m. following the morning and reported that Minwoo grabbed her face and kissed her and also groped her upper body. Minwoo has not yet been interrogated by the police regarding this incident. So, I look at this in both ways. I look at this. Who's Merv? Who is Merv? So, the way I look at this is I see this in two ways. This could have happened because when you think like something like this, I can see this happening. When I don't know how Minwoo is as a person. You know, this one of the reasons why I don't really fall for a idol's personal personality is because truthfully I will never understand. Let me phrase it. One reason why to explain in today's today's K-pop fan culture, people are more attracted to an idol's offstage persona than they are the onstage persona. I come from the era where you had no choice but to be attracted to strictly their onstage persona, because we never really knew what was happening with their offstage persona. So I didn't really look too much into Shinhwa's offstage personas because I didn't look into their offstage personas because they. It's just the right. I don't. I feel like that's prying. I mean, like, yeah, we all want to see what happens with our idols, what they do off stage and whatnot, but it's just not. I just never felt like that was my business. Like, if it popped up, then okay. I'm sorry. We're running. We're running with this video. I can't control. I don't know who Merv is. I don't know who that is. Um, what happened? I never thought it was my business to watch, to care that deeply about K-pop idols and whatnot. I never really cared. Uh, so Merv is gonna get blocked in a minute. Okay, I look at this. So I could see Minwoo doing this. I'm not saying he's a bad person, but I can see when you are amongst your friends and you get rowdy and you get drunk, I can see this happening. I'm not saying that Minwoo is a horrible person, but I can see this happening. At the same time, I can also see the other girl blowing this out of proportions. Like, is it something, let me rephrase. Is this something worth reporting to the police? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense where no one should grope you, no matter what. Like, nobody should feel that they are comfortable. Nobody should ever feel that it's okay for them to run up and just touch you without your consent. No one should feel like somebody should just run up and just touch you like that. No one should be okay with that. Um, at the same time, in the girl's perspective, it's one of those, if you were to look at it from the girl's perspective, it's like, is it something worth ruining a man's career over? I don't know. I don't know. It depends. I'm just gonna wait until both sides are. I'm absolutely shook and shaking and freaking out. I understand. Part of me really hopes that they just talk it out. Like, I really don't think this is some. Well, let me rephrase. I can't say that because I don't know that girl's personal story, so I don't know what she's been through in her life. I personally, I hope it's not true, or I hope this is just a matter of perspective. What I hate about situations like these is if there's no camera evidence, then like, how do I explain? It's one thing if it's rape, because if it's rape, there's physical evidence left behind in some way, shape, or form. You know, if it's just groping or touching, unless there's an eyewitness or some kind of body camera, it's really hard to believe, unless you do like some kind of psychological evaluation or lie detector test. I don't know. I really don't know. It's really hard to know what you can and cannot believe. Obviously, there must have been a witness of some sort. There must have been a witness to this situation, because I mean, it's two women, and they said one of the women reported it. One of the women reported it, the other did. The other one didn't. Kissing them without their consent and groped one of them. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can see this happening. I wouldn't don't put it past anyone. Well, I don't even want to say that, because there are some people who are actually incapable of doing such things. But like, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like the type. Everything I've learned about him since the time I've stan Shinhwa, I haven't seen any past behavior. I mean, it would have been in a drunken state. It would have been in a drunken state. Like, if it was reported at 6:44 a.m., that means it would have been late at night and they were out partying, celebrating something. So it would have had to have been in a drunken state where he people, okay, and I can say this now because I actually have, like, I'm not much of a drinker. I myself am not much of a drinker, but I can say when I do have alcohol in my system, I am my social anxiety is non-existent. Like when there's alcohol in my system, what the hell is social anxiety? What is that? Like what is that? So it's really unfortunate that this is happening. I hope to God it ain't true because like Shinhwa is not a group that you want to have scandals because in this era of K-pop, I can say that we're slowly seeing a transition where groups were just breaking up or people were leaving groups for like personal stuff or your typical conflicts. Now we're seeing groups breaking up for like crime. Like people are leaving groups because of crime. People are leaving groups because of like I don't know how to explain. It's just sad. It's just it's sad. Like I would never. This is sad. This is really sad. I really hope this isn't true. I hope there's part of me is thinking that maybe there was a misunderstanding, maybe someone's exaggerating because we know in cases like this, like I've been in so many cases where someone blew something out of proportion. Like I remember one time I was walking to my apartment to pick up a package and I was on my phone typing something. And this girl was like, "Are you recording me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm texting someone. Why would I be recording you? I'm also gay." And it was like, I was almost offended by that comment because it's just like the way my phone is shaped, my camera is pointing. So it's like doesn't matter what like my like if I hold my phone up, it's gonna be pointing in someone's general direction. And I'm already tall, and the girl when she said this, she was sitting down. So from where I'm standing and from where she's sitting, my phone naturally, if I hold my phone up, it's going to be pointed in her direction. So it's just like, what are you doing? Like what are you like? And just then when she asked that, I just glared at her like, why the hell would I be recording? I don't even know you like that. Like, sweetie, what you're, like, first of all, like, don't even do this with me. Like, I have no problem showing you my phone to show you what I'm doing, but like, I literally just walked up to you. I didn't even walk up to you. I walked up to the office and you were in the office. Why would I be recording you? I don't know you. I just met you. You know, and that's a situation where something could have easily been blown out of proportion. So, and I know it's what I hate is that I hate and I love this, but in situations like the Me Too movement, you really want to believe the victim. You really want to, in all your heart of hearts, you want to believe the victim. But Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, sometimes it's like you want to believe the victim, but then when you see the perpetrator, it's someone you care for, someone you followed, someone who has inspired you. Like, hello, hello. Like you really. Sorry, I had to give him his attention. Whatever, but like you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it. Like, I really didn't expect to see a Shinhwa member in my TL. I really didn't. Nobody wants to, you know. We really don't want to see our idols. There, there you go. What are you looking at? I need to clean that fan. But yeah, it's unfortunate, you guys. Like, and it's when I saw this, I was like, I need to go live. I need to make a video. I need to do something because it's unfortunate. What's bad is that he's already being dragged on Twitter by a certain fan. By a certain. Uh, let me guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Because he is considered Jungkook's celebrity bromance, he's already, and I will be your doctor, so come be my... What? Anyways, because he's affiliated with Jungkook in some way, you know damn well that's ARMY. Yep. Because he's affiliated with Jungkook in some way, ARMY's already dragging him. Well, I don't know about you, but if you gonna come for Minwoo, take off that Nazi hat or whatever. ARMY is in no position to speak because their idols ain't innocent either. Out here taking photo shoots at Holocaust memorial museums. Like, Negro, get out my face. Twitter. Let me see what's happening on Twitter. Let me see this. I wanna know. Hold on. Oh, OMG, I just... I'm looking. Also, Cupcake says, the rapper Cupcake says, drop your PayPal email. Okay, sis. Oh, I'm gonna drop my PayPal me too. PayPal.me. I'm looking, you guys. I'm looking. Give me a second. Let's see what ARMY is doing. What is? Thought I saw something. Alrighty, root. Shinhwa has been a lifesaver for me more than Shinhwa. Cupcake is telling everybody to drop their... What is ARMY saying about my boy? Let's look at this. You can see all my flaws, but it's fine. Shinhwa reportedly booked for sexual harassment. Oh, this hurts. You can see all my flaws, but that's okay. I have to do my skincare anyway. What are you doing, cat? Yep, they said all ARMY cares about is that he took a picture with Jungkook. That sounds about right. Minwoo, a 40-year-old member of Shinhwa, has been charged with. They have booked him in these charges and are currently investigating. This is worrisome. This is worrisome. I'm not going to translate GOT7 fans. Send this to your translator. Huh? As soon as she deleted it, I did too. What are fans saying? I'm confused. Oh, Minwoo, what we do? He was booked on the chart. He hasn't been like charged. Like he hasn't been arrested or anything. I'm confused. What's going on? Your boy's confused. Oh, it's fine, sweetie. Oh, wow. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff saying that he was booked in sexual harassment. I'm not really saying what's being said. Oh, people are just reacting. People aren't really saying much. They're just reacting to the situation. Nothing's been said too deeply yet. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happens from here, you guys. I honestly need to do my skincare in a minute. I want to do my skincare the minute I get off this. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you guys. Let's hope it's not true. That's all I can say. Let's hope it's not true. Because if Minwoo is a scumbag, I'm going to be very disappointed in him. But you guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. Any questions? I will say those who like to let Minwoo without knowing. Let me see something. Did you hear about Big Hit new girl group? I don't care about Big Hit's new girl group. I don't care for Big Hit. Oh my. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, well, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.